Hello there, Chuckle Fucks, and welcome back to another stream. I apologize for missing yesterday, but I'm back. I'm back because we are this close. We are 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 38 seconds from Final Fantasy XVI, and I have a dilemma as to what to do with my life for 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 26 seconds. But right now, I am just getting everything all set up here. I realized now why we've seemed so empty lately. Oh, we lost another bot along the way, by the way. We're back down to 164, apparently. Tears. I don't really care about numbers. I know it's all bots and shit, but it's still funny to acknowledge that. But anyway, I realized half of our regulars are on vacation right now. And the other half don't love me anymore. I'm just kidding. That's the anxiety and ADHD kicking in. So what are we going to do is the question for the next hour and change. Are we going to, I mean, I kind of want to play the demo again just to get hype. Maybe do the iconic thing. But I'm also kind of thinking maybe we should just do something else for about an hour, get closer to 11 o'clock, and then jump back over and wait for the game. Because, I mean, I still have the demo downloaded. I can play the demo again. But then there's all these other chuckle fucks who have the damn early access, and like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm a little jealous, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm kind of mad. Okay, well, let's take a look here at what we can do for the next hour or so. Let's see here. Why don't we, let's see. So I want something I can just quit on a moment's notice. And let's see. Do that. You know what? Can I? Oh, I don't want to put that strain on things. Here we go. Let's just load up. Let's just load up Ghost of Tsushima for fun here until 16 is officially ready. Let's do that. Let me. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, why did that just fucking disappear? Let's do this real quick. Display, we'll do Kurosawa mode, but we'll keep the audio. No, we'll keep it. Fuck it. We'll keep it in Japanese. Who cares? No one's going to be hanging out with us anyway for that moment. So let's do this. Let me, since I seem to have gotten this working correctly now, I'm going to go ahead and go live on TikTok real quick. And I just realized I'm going to have to minimize that so that once I get live here, I can pop out the chat and then move it on top of my other chat. So I have both of the chats going. Pop that out there. See, that's working-ish, except where did the chat pop out to? Aha, there it is. See, now we got the TikTok chat open. See, and now we got both, and they're both working, and everything looks peachy keen. Yep, we've got that. So yeah, we're gonna goof off and play Ghost of Tsushima for about an hour until Final Fantasy XVI is ready to go. What is that doing? There we go. I don't know why that didn't load up, but yeah, so for now we'll goof off, we'll play Ghost of Tsushima. We'll start the new game plus. Yeah, we'll start this. This is me just killing time until Final Fantasy 16 drops. We'll keep it on that. Yes, keep it on that. Let's name the horse Nobu this time, because I think I named him Sora last time. All right, so yeah, right now just goofing off on Ghost of Tsushima for about an hour or so until it is time for Final Fantasy 16. So for the moment, I'm going to change the game here. Ghost of Tsushima. And I'm going to change the title. No, I'm going to leave the title the way it is because no one's there at the moment anyway. And by the time people show up, it'll be closer to that. Oh, speak of the devil.
Hello there.
Hello there. Ah, a little bit late. Welcome, E-Ray. How's it going tonight? Right now, I'm just kind of goofing off on Ghost of Tsushima here until it's time for fucking Final Fantasy 16. But while I have to wait for 16, it's Ghost of Tsushima. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I thought about just waiting until 11, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I stared for a while. This is fast become possibly my favorite game. It's up there. Like this game is one of my all-time favorites. What do I want to do right now? I think I'm just gonna stick with Gosaku's armor because that's my go-to. Oh no, I still keep all my charms and shit too. Fuck, I gotta put these on. This is my first time playing New Game Plus though. Like I've never. It's fighting Spider-Man and that's it. Yeah, no, I fucking get it. E-Ray, just so you know, just so Twitch knows, I'm on both TikTok and Twitch right now. So if I seem like I'm having conversations with people who aren't there, that's why. But yeah, no, I love this game. It's everything I want. I didn't realize that Sucker Punch, the company that makes Ghost of Tsushima, also made the Infamous games. And so I'm just like, what a weird fucking... I didn't realize. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, I've only got... Do I only have 2 slots right now, or do I have all of them? Oh, I kind of like that. That's cool. I think I have all of them. Here we go. Yeah, it's like that and the fucking Sly Cooper games of all games. Howdy, Mama P. How's it going? Oh, E-Ray, you can't buy it until tomorrow. I understand how that is. That's okay. You've played the demo way more than I have, so I totally understand that. Okay. I kind of want that just because. I literally don't even know what I'm putting on here right now, but I'm just putting on some shit so I can get back to actually goofing off playing this. Good. Is it Mama P? Is it his birthday today? Is it happy birthday today? I thought I saw. I'm never on Facebook. I have a Facebook. I see it every now and then, and I thought I saw something. Okay, where am I going? Okay, I am going the right way. Also, I love playing this game in Kurosawa mode in Japanese. It's like it's the best. It's absolutely the best. It's like playing it in subbed mode versus dubbed mode. I love it. And the PS5 version, they actually updated the animation for the Japanese so that the lips match. What the fuck? Why do you seem like someone I never saw before? Is this a New Game Plus thing? Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. Sorry, I just saw Monkey Mask and that's what I thought of. You just got back from Spider-Man? Nice! That's awesome. Did he love it? Happy birthday to the boy. Oh man, I never saw any of these. I really should play New Game Plus on stuff more often instead of just starting over from the beginning. That's awesome. I mean, you can't go wrong with Spider-Man. We would have had to have words if he didn't like it, but oh shit, you can buy all sorts of shit now with flowers that you couldn't buy before. Oh, I forgot about the white ghost armor. Oh, you can even get Ryuzo's armor? Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Since I'm playing the fucking... That's the one weird thing about this game, is that New Game Plus just skips the opening story stuff and drops you straight into the game, which is dope, but for me who's like, but I haven't played the game in a while. Can't wait for the next one. Yeah, absolutely. They definitely did a really good job with Spider-Verse of making you excited for a sequel, which nowadays doesn't always end up being the thing. I just realized y'all can't even hear the Japanese or the sound. I just realized it was, I mean, it's quiet right now anyway, but I just realized that I hadn't turned the sound on. But that's all right because we're waiting. We just got little over an hour. 1 hour and 6 minutes. 1 hour and 6 minutes. But who's counting? Who's counting? As much as I love Gosaku's armor, I kind of want to change. I don't know. I'll leave it the way it is right now. Because I also haven't, I know New Game Plus is harder, just in general, and so I probably don't want to just... I see Mongols! I see trees of green. What up, bitches? Why is no one paying attention to me? I want to kill you. None of you are paying any attention. Where are you? I can like hear the bowstrings pulling and I'm like, where are they? Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just crazy. See, I hear screaming too. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? My bad. Hey, that was a little rude. Who said you could do that? I do love that I don't have any gear. Clean off the sword, put it away, because a clean sword is important. Otherwise, if it gets too dirty, then it's a naughty, naughty sword. Oh, I'm sorry. Did that scare you? It should. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. My bad. I was trying to put my sword away. I wasn't paying attention. I have 6 technique points. I should use those. Oh, whoop. I didn't mean to do that. Play the flute for a second. Oh no, that's bow. Damn it. Which one's the flute? That one's the flute. One thing I did enjoy with the DLC for this game is that they actually incorporate playing the flute as being something, like, mechanically important in the Icky Island DLC. Okay, let's take a look at what techniques I even have left to learn. Okay. Triple chain. I never use smoke bombs. I probably should sometime. We have almost everything learned. We have what, 1, 2 techniques there. 3. Oh, and we still haven't learned that one mythic one, the flame one. Okay. Back to killing Mongols. That just reminds me of the time I didn't know, this is a random fact for you, I didn't know that the term Mongoloid used to be used for Down syndrome, I think it is, until my grandma was describing her niece, or her sister's, yeah, what would have been her niece, and she described her as being Mongoloid, and I had no idea what that meant, and so I thought it was somehow related to, like, the Mongols, and I was incredibly confused. Imagine my surprise when I found out it was a really offensive way to refer to someone with... Oh! He's not going to be in the sequel. Every time I walk into a situation where I see somebody just randomly get killed, all I can think of is, damn, he's not going to be in Rush Hour 3. Which is in the blooper reel for Rush Hour 2. Don't ask. T-minus 1 hour. T-minus 1 hour. I don't know why New Game Plus just skips the story, though. That part I don't quite understand. Because it just starts you straight at the action, and I'm like, oh, okay. I feel like that's an awkward thing to compliment someone on. You're riding well. Thank you. Follow the wind. Straight ahead. T-minus 59 minutes, but who's counting? Oh, okay, right there. I was about to check the wind again, and I'm like, oh, right there. Okay, am I supposed to survey? Okay, yeah, there's the survey point.
タカを助けなきゃ。敵に騒がれずに。
何か手があるはずだ。あの岩は登れそうだ。
足場が緩いと崩れる。気づかれるよ。
奥の守りは硬そうだ。正面の壁は出来上がっておらぬな。
Do I still have my grappling hook in New Game Plus? I don't know. I suppose we'll find out. Countdown is better than mine. I have a constant countdown on your computer for days till autumn. Ugh. Here's my thing. I love summer. I really do. I love the heat. I don't mind the temperature. The thing I hate is the bugs. Oh my god, the bugs. The bugs are so bad this year. I need to know when we're gonna get rid of the bugs again. It's the only good thing about winter is the lack of bugs. You know, so not to spoil anything about this game, but it's an older game. I guess it's a couple years old now. I was surprised that they didn't go the route of having a love story between these two at the resolution of the game. Like, there's groundwork that there could be a relationship between them, but usually in games like these you always end up with a relationship angle, and like there wasn't one. I was happy with that. Does it annoy anyone else that I have it on Japanese audio? Like, I think it's there for the vibes, and plus we're just hanging out until 16, but like, if you guys want to hear it in English, I can change it. There it is. I just saw an update from a police thing that was like, in the area saying to avoid the place where I used to work. Something must have happened. You're making dinner, doesn't bother you. I figured if it bothered anybody, they would tell me. Like I said, I know what we're doing, and we're just hanging around for another 56 minutes. Or so. I think one thing I really appreciate about this game is that I don't love stealth games. As you guys have seen, I'm not great at stealth stuff a lot of the time. And I like that for the majority of the game, stealth is kind of optional. If you want to be really good at combat, like you have the option to just be really good at combat instead. And so I like that I can sneak around, or I can just run in and just kill things. Follow the bear tracks. I usually play through things in English, but the Kurosawa vibes of playing in black and white, and it's the sub versus dub thing. Like, this game just gives the perfect level of ambiance in Japanese. Did I lose it? Where are we going? Am I still... Yeah, I did lose it. Why is he fucking following me then? I lost where I was going. Oh, there we go. Some of your friends play 14 in Japanese? I probably couldn't go that far. I'll admit, that might be a little too far. Although, like I said, I did play Plague Tale Requiem the second time in French. But again, that was the second time I played it in French, and that was again just for vibes. And I miss hearing French every now and then. I need to actually follow these tracks instead of letting myself just get lost.
この焼き傷では死なぬはず。
見てください。この傷の跡は矢ではありません。
四角。槍川だな。
卑怯者、地頭様の手を狙うと。
酒井。
I also love that the Kurosawa mode, the like filter, it doesn't just affect the visuals, it affects the audio too. So it gives it that like really old like 40s in a can audio sound. So it really does feel like I'm watching an old samurai movie, which I used to stay up for hours watching. I remember watching Seven Samurai on Turner Classic Movies at like 2 in the morning, and that's like a 4-hour movie. But I used to stay up and watch all those Kurosawa films and stuff. So this takes me way back. I feel like I know the characters by their voices. It wouldn't be the same. That's how I feel when I go from like sub to dub in certain anime. Like, Cowboy Bebop is my favorite anime. I cannot watch Cowboy Bebop in Japanese. I can't do it. I can't watch Dragon Ball in Japanese. Can't do it. I'm just too used to hearing their voices in English. And then fucking One Piece. I can't watch One Piece in English really. Because I'm used to it in Japanese now. I listened to a couple of episodes in English and I was like, meh. What up, Wile E. Coyote? How's it going? I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm hanging out right now, just kind of shooting the shit for another 51 minutes? About 50 minutes until we can play Final Fantasy XVI, because I'm not one of those cool special folks who got early access, the bastards. So instead we're hanging out, just kind of talking about shit and playing Ghost of Tsushima, because this is one of my favorite games ever. You're just chilling in the car watching shit? Nice. Can't go wrong with that. Right. Fuck it. Sneaking's overrated. Okay, listen here, dickhead. Alright, yeah, you're definitely gonna regret that, pal. Ow! Okay, next time, don't fuck with me while I'm killing this other guy. Thank you. Couldn't watch English Death Note, did it once and it was too memey. Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine, especially now with like the live action version. I'm like, yeah, that live action adaptation earned Death Note's place to only ever be in Japanese again. Stealth is the art of killing everyone so there's no one left to call reinforcements. Amen. Like, why would I stealth? Plus, when I stealth, I miss out on the sweet, sweet combat that is this game's combat system. Like, why make the fighting so cool if you want me to stealth and not fight? That doesn't make any sense. And then, of course, I stab that dude in the throat instead of fighting him. Listen, I'm a complex man. Samurai Champloo is one that is beautiful universally. In Japanese, it makes it sound super authentic. Yeah, you're right. Samurai Champloo is one of those that's great in both. Roll for stealth, not one. Well, I guess everybody dies. Oh, so I see you're playing the Barbarian this evening. Honestly, like, normally what ends up happening is you make a plan to stealth into a place anyway, and then you realize 10 seconds later that you have a paladin in full plate mail with a 12 on his dexterity, and there was no sneaking through anyway. Witcher Ranger, actually. I get you. Close enough. But in English, they did a good job on translation. Yeah, absolutely. A good translation on anything can make it a lot more worthwhile. What am I supposed to be doing in here? Hang on. Oh, I'm supposed to be opening the cage. I knew that. I just wasn't even paying attention. I'm too busy talking about everything else. Speak with the prisoner, to which he responds, "We'll talk later when it's safe." Well, I'm just doing what the game told me to do, okay? Alright, you know what? As much as I love Gosaku's armor because it's, like, the best for my style, it's not the best for my vibes right now. I will say, there's something about the, samurai armor with the rolled up sleeves that just, like, does something. I mean, not for me. Well, we'll go with the all-white ghost outfit. Ah, but we need the mask and the hat. Why am I fucking with what he looks like right now when I'm just goofing around playing the game? I don't know. Fucking righteous punishment. Oh, yeah. Because, guys, I promise I'm stealthy. This is the stealthy armor. But it's in, like, bright white. Looks stealthy to me. T-minus 45 minutes and counting. That's the Moon Knight stealth method. Exactly. Perfect. That's like, I love when people say, like, one of my favorite things was learning that, scientifically speaking, Batman wearing gray and blue makes more sense than him wearing jet black. Because, like, darkness is never actually black. It's like a really dark shade of blue. And he would blend in better in gray and blue than he would in jet black. Like, something color theory. And that always makes me laugh because I'm just like... So when people are like, what, would you rather see Batman in gray and blue? Yeah, I would. Plus, 70s gray and blue Batman is my jam. Oh, also, One Piece mention once again, because I love to tell everyone this every time. Jin's voice actor in Japanese is the same voice actor who does Zoro in Japanese. And in the ghost armor, he has 3 swords, but he only ever uses 2 still. But he does have 3 swords. Yes, the Batman TMNT suit was pretty fucking rad. Oh, I hit the bottom of the coffee. Oh, gross. I love coffee, but the bottom of the coffee is where it all... Nope, I never finish. I always leave just the tiniest layer of my coffee in there. It's the weirdest fucking thing to discuss, but it's true. I still love... Oh, that's the thing. I'm in Central Standard Time Zone. I'm in Central Time. But I drink coffee all day long. I always drink coffee. I love coffee. Plus, Final Fantasy XVI comes out in 43 minutes. And I don't plan on sleeping so much as I plan on playing Final Fantasy XVI. So, I always start off my streams with coffee because I stream late at night. So I always start off my streams with coffee usually, so that I always, because I stream late. I stream from like 9 to like 1 or 2. And so since I know I'm going to be up late, I usually have coffee at the start of the stream just to help me get going. I used to drink Monster all the time. Like, my Twitch chat can confirm. I used to drink Monster all the fucking time. And then... Where am I going? But then I switched, and now I'm just drinking coffee for a change. Okay, what am I looking for? I don't even know what I'm looking for. I guess we're just doing random shit anyway. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, also, coffee, one of the perks of ADHD is coffee doesn't really, like, keep me awake. It just kind of, like, puts me down, if nothing else. Fox! Question, what does the fox say? According to this, it makes, like, a cooing noise. Like that noise. I don't know how accurate that is to what sound the fox actually makes, but it's something along those lines. Monsters make you jittery, but Red Bull put your ads to sleep, oddly enough. Oh shit, where'd the fox go? Oh fuck, I looked down. Oh, it went that way. I was like, where did the fox go? Oh shit, no! That wasn't where I meant to go. I remember this one now. Oh no, I don't hurt the fox, I promise. You can't hurt the fox. The foxes are special. The foxes are, spiritual, and they lead you to places to get charms and stuff. You can't hurt the fox. You just pray at the fox shrine. There we go. That is weird. That it probably just has to do with the difference in ingredients, in which one puts you to sleep and which one keeps you up, kind of thing. Monster, I realize I know that they don't actually keep me awake. They never do. But I still end up drinking them, probably because my body has just become conditioned to. But I've stopped drinking pretty much everything but water and coffee lately anyway, so it's not as big of a deal anymore, because I realized it was getting pretty bad. Oh, it makes you jittery. Oh, you're just tired, but faster. That sounds about right. I like how the horse trotted over here and then turned around like, bitch, we're not going that way. And unfortunately, you're wrong, because it's exactly... Wait, we can replay... What? I'm like, why does it give me the... It gives me the replay option straight from the beginning? Oh, that's weird. That motherfucker. It's so weird, because I've never played the New Game Plus mode of this game. And so, like, I'm still confused by it. So, yeah, what's funny is this is Tsushima Island, but I didn't even realize that because I haven't gotten to the second part of the game where the Iki Island comes into play, there's a whole other area of the map that isn't even on here yet, because it was technically DLC. Oh, this is the coolest part of the game, in my opinion. It's these damn standoffs. Ta-da! Fucking anime murder there. Bitch, please. And clean the sword off before you put it away. Get dunked on, nerds. That's my favorite thing that the game, like in the entire game. It's kind of why I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to put this armor back on. So the cool thing about this armor is that it increases the number of enemies that you can kill in a standoff. And like, there's absolutely no reason to wear this armor. It's not great in any other capacity, but it lets you just murk up to like 5, maybe 6 people with the fucking standoff. And I'm like, it's too cool not to just fucking... How cool can you get with the one draw, like one slash while you draw anime kill? Like, it doesn't get any niftier than that. Also, who the fuck says nifty? Except for, like, me and your 74-year-old grandma. How cool can you get? Yes. You'd be surprised how cool I can get. When I was in elementary school, I had 3 Charizards. You saw Nifty? I say Nifty, there's a place in town called the Nifty Nut House. That's probably the reason that the word nifty is still in my vocabulary, is because of the Nifty Nut House. Come on, I want to fight some people. There's nobody around to fight? It's bullshit. What kind of Mongol invasion is this? You guys are terrible. Invade me harder, Daddy. Oh god, that just reminded me, I don't know if anybody else saw this, but because I'm chronically online, there's the, like... apologies if I'm wrong about this, but the little gay boy on TikTok who's like, I'm a sub, I'm such a sub that I wish I could have been there when they colonized my people. I want to be colonized. And I was like, the fuck? Alright. Leap of faith. Wrong game. Whee! Oh, thank God. I really was worried that was gonna kill me. There's a bamboo thing here and I never fucking knew that. Beaten this whole game multiple times and I didn't remember there was... I didn't even remember that apparently this is just normal and I legit don't remember even ever doing this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah! I normally fuck up that last one like 6 times, so... Yeah! Alright. Aren't I supposed to be... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking for the dude at the end. Wind, tell me which way to go. That way? Cool. Thank you. Oh, but I was still thinking about the fact that when Chaco and I were going back and forth about how this is the perfect Star Wars game. Like, it's absolutely the best Star Wars game ever made. It's so good. And like, there's even a moment where, so after you save Lord Shimura, he's like, oh, I want to make you my son, so I wrote back to the Shogun about making you my heir. And I was like, oh, that's the moment where he writes to the council telling him that he's ready to make you a Padawan, or make you a knight instead of a Padawan. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, this would be a great story about a Force user who leaves the Jedi Order and becomes just an unaligned Force user. It's it's the perfect blueprint. I can't say enough about it. Even like the stances in Survivor are cool, but the ability to like perfectly seamlessly transition between stances in combat is even better. What up, Wile E. Coyote? What's your question? That's a really good question. That's a good question. In essence, yes. I mean, that's definitely one of those moments where you're like, I mean, it's kind of, what am I thinking? Retroactively, like, obviously that wasn't what the fuck am I looking around for? Oh, it's fucking up there. That obviously wasn't what they had in mind then, but like, honestly, kinda, yeah, that's kind of exactly what Yoda did. I mean, it's the same kind of thing. I'm trying to think. I think we still just don't know enough about, even with the blade, which I loved the blade. I don't know if we know enough about the specifics of the Barash vow to say if it's exactly the same. Like, I don't know. I think so, though. I mean, I would say if you said he did, I wouldn't disagree. I'm also, for those of you who are, I won't spoil anything, but I'll just tell you, Phase 2 of the High Republic kind of made me, like, mad at Yoda. Like, the end of, what was it? Cataclysm kind of made me, like, sus with Yoda. I'm not gonna lie. We are T-minus 30 minutes until Final Fantasy XVI, by the way. Kurek explained it briefly. Yeah, exactly. You're right. Like, it's explained that, you know, I guess I just don't know. I'm like, does it, how much cutoff is he? You know what I mean? Like, how much cutoff does the Barash vow mean? That's kind of my thing that we're not, or I'm not 100% certain about, but maybe I also just need to pay attention again and read through some stuff. But yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna just say something mildly spoiler-ish for kind of all of the High Republic, that it's mildly spoiler-ish. It's really just Yoda knew about a threat in Phase 1 for hundreds of years and just kind of kept that shit to himself. And I'm hella interested to see how Phase 3 is going to, now that Yoda's back, because he's not really there for a lot of Phase 1. I'm curious how they're going to deal with the fact that Yoda knew a lot more than we realize he knew. Tell me he can keep the Bactopod from hitting the sun from across the galaxy. Right. I know what you're talking about. Like, it's so weird that he's aware of the leveler. He's aware of that for so long and did nothing about it. And specifically was like, maybe we just won't talk about it. It's like, I don't want to spoil too much because I know I have a couple of I know I have a couple people who come in and out of like the Twitch who are reading the High Republic, so I don't want to spoil anything. It's just, it's one of those where like, it's interesting how much Yoda always kind of knew about things and just didn't do anything. But it is perfectly in line with oh no, you're fine, Wile E. Coyote. Plus your comments are over on TikTok, so they can't see you anyway. So as long as I'm a little more vague, it's fine. But it's in line with Yoda in the sense that, like, how many times do we see Yoda in the prequels where it's like, oh, you know, there's a Sith Lord in the fucking Senate, and he's like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's probably a lie. Probably bullshit. Like, he just kind of fucking miss his whole life. Like, I guess when you're that old, you can do that, but it went down. Yeah, Yoda was like, whatever. Fake news. Oh God, fake news. That is not real. It is. When 900 years old you are, look this good. You will not. I won't train him. Too much of his father I sense in the boy. That's terrible. Trump Yoda is terrible. That's a thing of nightmares. Lost a planet, Master Obi-Wan has. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. I don't even spend much time on it anymore, I promise. What up, Catalina Wine Mixer? I didn't even know you were there, but yeah, that's exactly, you guys, oh shit, I fucked up. Ah, no, I messed up. That's exactly why I try not to spoil too much, though. Because I knew there's, like, you, and I think E-Ray, and I know, Darth Xerxes. Like, we got a couple people who are reading the High Republic, so I try to... Okay, why are you using... Thank you. Oh, that's Sensei Ishikawa. My bad. Yeah, phase 2 is over. Y'all need to catch up. We're about to start phase 3, so, like... We're about to call the no spoilers on phase 1. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Oh God. Jedi Trump with an orange lightsaber. Oh no, you know who Jedi Trump is? Fuck. And I love this guy. Twice the pride, double the fall. It's Count Dooku. The rest of the Jedi, they were tremendous people, but not nearly as good as me. Yoda with his little bitty hands. Like, no, it's terrible. You've been lurking for a while playing Destiny. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm literally just goofing around playing Ghost of Tsushima for another 25 minutes. We have officially made it to 25 minutes until Final Fantasy 16. Right? It's a terrible comparison, but it kind of is. What if I told you the Senate was under the control of a Sith Lord? I really wish Qui-Gon were still here. My God. It's so bad. Interested in doing a live and talking High Republic one of these days? Fuck yeah! We'll have to do one. Because, we'll have to do a High Republic. Now that we're on phase 2, I feel like that's what I want to get back into when it comes to making Star Wars content. Because I'll be honest, I have not been making Star Wars content for a while now, really. It's very seldom that I do. And part of it is just the fandom has been a fustercluck. Like, all of the fandoms have been a fustercluck lately. But I think I want to get back into making more High Republic content. I think one of my problems was I was gonna do a High Republic series, and then Sawyer started doing the same thing. And I had started it, but I stopped it a long time ago. And I love Sawyer. I love Sawyer. I love Sawyer's content. So I just kind of let Sawyer do that. And then I was like, well, I mean, because I don't like making the same stuff. But then I realized that I'm like, I should just fucking do it anyway, because the people who see her stuff will not see mine. The people who see mine won't see hers. And we're not making the exact same content anyway, just covering the same stuff. But I don't know. Oh, I can't get a video to get more than 300 views, with the rare exception of something like, I think I just had, I've had a couple do decent, but other than that, for the last couple of months, I haven't had a video get more than 300 views in ever. Like, it's insane. And I know that part of that is because my content has no focus. It's just me fucking around, posting whatever at this point. PVC lightsaber video did really well. Yeah, I understand. I remember that. Besides that, it's been dry, everything. You want to know a secret, Mama P? I don't post to Facebook for multiple reasons. Not the least of which is I have done a really good job that for having, okay, am I supposed to fire it? Where am I supposed to fire it? Oh, I'm supposed to shoot those. For having 50,000 followers on TikTok, for having 500 in other places, I've done a really good job of, oh my god, of not having anyone in my real life know that I exist still. That has been really nice. Also, yeah, fuck Facebook. Damn it, come on. There you go. No. It's not a bad idea. You're right in the sense that I should probably, because it's an entire audience that I haven't tapped into. You're right that I probably should, but I've done a really good job of not being perceived by anyone in real life, and that's kind of a good thing. Talk to a handful of people in person, everyone else is in Discord or on Twitch. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't realize that until the other day. I was like, I don't really have any in real life people I talk to anymore. Not very many of them. Listen to, what was that now? People in your unit found out you have TikTok because one guy's a huge Star Wars nerd. Oh, yep. So now one guy knows. Now everybody knows. That makes sense. Well, it's kind of weird. Like, I do have a cousin who knows that I have a TikTok, and like, she's the only one who knows, and she's just like, dude, you're like TikTok famous, and I'm like, trust me, I am not. Trust me. I always tell people I'm friends with a lot of TikTok famous people. Like, my mutuals list looks like I'm somebody who's important, but what happened is I became mutuals with all these cool people who are now super, like, TikTok famous, and they all left me behind. And, like, respectfully, I love it. I don't care. I just think it's funny. Oh. 19 minutes. 19 minutes. That said start fires, and I read it as start fries, and I'm thinking I should have eaten more for dinner. I shouldn't have, but I just saw, fries. Beautiful thing about the internet, our friends don't have to all be confined locally. Yeah, exactly. There's some wonderful things about having friends online. Like, it is great. It's also sometimes kind of sad to just not have anybody in real life. Like, I love all my online friends. some of my online friends I would love to meet in person. But I'm gonna knock that motherfucker off his horse. Can I jump down and fight them yet? Yep, this is over. This was fun. You shoot them. I'm gonna have more fun doing this. Whoop! Tuck and roll, Jin. Whoop! Anime kill time. Yeah. See, that was better. You are correct. That's what conventions and stuff are for. But when you live in the middle of BFE, there's no very many conventions I get to run across. Because I live dab smack in the middle of the country. Oh, hey, you're shooting at me too. Ow! Son of a bitch, that was my ankle. Fucking Paris-ass bitch. Okay, here we go. Mutuals and frankly built and well in septic life. I was like, yo, I made it. Absolutely, those are cool. Those are cool dudes. I'm okay with it. I'm glad I have good mutuals that I can talk to. Absolutely. Like, it also makes me, the only time I flex my mutual status is when I, like, post a video that, like, when Straw Hat and I, like, disagreed hardcore on The Whale, and people would come for me like, oh, you're just clout chasing, and I'm like, I trust you, I'm not clout chasing my mutual. It's fine. Like, that's the only time I use that for anything. Otherwise, it's just a dude. Stop it. Go down already. Thank you. Good girl. Get it? Go down. Hey, can you guys get away from my buddy here? Get back up, old man. Okay, there you go. I haven't had a good, you know, now that you're mentioning this, I haven't had a good TikTok beef in a long time. I've been very nice on TikTok lately. I haven't picked a fight with anybody. I haven't yelled about anything in a long time. Like, I've just been like, lately I've just been like singing songs and posting Twitch clips and stuff. It's totally crazy. What happened to me? What happened to the good old days of sea shanties and talking shit? Where are you? Oh, you're in the fucking tower? Alright, I'll shoot you. Oops. Hey, I still have my heavy bow and shit. Next time. Next time. 14 minutes! In like 9. I miss the sea shanty era too. I've tried to post some since the era. It hasn't been quite the same. I'll admit it. The audience just isn't quite there for it anymore. It's sad. It's the only reason that I have as many followers as I do. And that's why, like, that's one thing I realize is I got a lot of followers on, like, flash in a pan shit. And that's why sometimes I look at it and I'm like, why can't I even get 1% of my followers to see any of my videos? And it's because, like, a lot of them followed me for shit that just, it doesn't exist anymore. And it's like, okay, fine. But whatever, I ain't even mad at him. Here we go. What I am mad at is that 13 minutes can't go by any faster. That's what I'm mad about. Oh, you guys, you want me to break your heart just a tiny little bit? So I was thinking about, the Wookiee Man, which was my stupid version of Wellerman that wasn't great. And I was thinking, I was like, what if I did a full version of the Wookiee Man, right? And so, for clarification, the chorus to that was, soon may the Wookiee Man come to bring us Leia and Luke and Han. One day when the Empire's gone, we'll take our leave and go, right? And I was thinking, I was like, if you carry that all the way through past the sequels, then you get to, something along the lines of, now that the Wookiee Man's gone, there's no more Leia and Luke nor Han. Now that the Order is gone, he'll take his leave and go. Or some shit like that. And it made me kind of sad. I was like, because Chewie's still alive, but the rest of them aren't. And that made me all sad. Did I see your video about where the name Wookiee came from? I don't think so. Right? I just see, oh, that's sad as shit. It is really sad. It's sad to remember that all of Chewie's friends are dead. All of Chewie's pet humans are gone. Like, all of them. One thing I do laugh is when I play this game in Japanese, I'm like, what's the story again? Oh yeah. Who cares? Badass samurai shit. She has no idea what it means to be samurai. Came from while George Lucas's first project while attending SoCal. Oh! Okay, so that, I remember, is that the 1136 or whatever? I forget what it's called, but like, that project, or is it a different thing? No one wants to remember that Chewie's all alone. No one wants to remember that. I always laugh that this armor looks like it doesn't fit Jin right, like, because it fits way down here on his, like, lower chest. So it always makes me like, what the fuck is he doing? Oh, the Rock Dweller, aka Wookiee, was a prisoner that the main protagonist met in jail and broke out with. Oh! Okay, so what you're saying is Solo is like the most George Lucas Star Wars movie. I say make Solo 2 happen. I say this is a Solo truther. I love that movie. Speaking of All Alone, I just rewatched Appa's Lost Days, and I can't believe they made that for children. Aw. That is sad. Like, I don't want to think about that right now. That's it. I want to think about the fact that we are 9 minutes away. Why am I looking at fucking armor and shit? I'm literally... I'm done with the game in like 5 minutes or so. I forgot it doesn't just automatically tell me where to go. It's like Equilibrium meets Demolition Man meets Total Recall. All of those movies are awesome. Like, I'm just like, all of those movies are great. I fucking love Demolition Man, y'all. That's one of my, like, guilty pleasure movies. If you've never seen it, it's amazing. You're right, I brought up Chewie, so Appa is fair play. Hello there.
Hello there.
I was way too early. I finished it before I even got there. General Darkhearts. Welcome to the channel. We are 8 minutes away from Final Fantasy XVI. We are so close.
General Kenobi.
Thank you, E-Ray. What's over here? Is it a fox den? Oh no, it's a survivor camp. I'm a survivor. We're so close. Don't give me hope. We're so close. Like, all right. Hi, Gavin, the best fruit. I almost read that as given the best fruit, and I thought that was like I give the best fruit, and I was like, that's cool. He's saying weird shit again. Don't let him talk anymore. At least he's not doing the weird Dooku. Dooku doesn't have nearly enough quotes that stick out in my head for me to do Trump as Dooku. Like, I literally sit there and I'm like, something, something, twice the pride, double the fall, something, something, what have I told you?
Oh my God!
Hold on, dance break. We got the thank you, Dark Cards, for the Tig-O biddies. Thank you for the Tig-O biddies, getting us hype, getting us on the hype train for Final Fantasy XVI in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. We're still on the countdown. Well, I appreciate you. 6 minutes. 6. At 5 minutes, I'm literally gonna finish wherever I'm going right now, and then we're gonna go wait on the screen like we did with Jedi Survivor. You just make stuff up following his ideology. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I do like the idea of Dooku Count Trump over here talking shit about the Jedi Council. Like Ki-Adi-Mundi with his big head. He's got that pointy little head. Looks like a dick on top of his head. Honestly, way bigger than his actual dick. I would know. I saw his 5 wives. They're all really ugly. You know, just like randomly talking about Kid Fisto smells like fish all the time. I'm not saying anything. Just he smells like fish. We're gonna build a wall and we're gonna make the Wookiees pay for it. The Wookiees, they're sending their worst people here. It's so bad. I feel so bad. But then I remember that he's probably gonna go to prison, and I feel better. Okay, we're at 5 minutes. It's been real. It's been fun. But now it's about to be real fun. We're at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So now we're just gonna shoot the shit for 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Here we go. Aw, shit, I gotta get the wig. Hang on a second. I'll grab the wig. It's right over there. I gotta change the game back to... Yeah, there we go. Alright, wig mode has been activated. Huh. Oh. Like I said, when it came time to upgrade to a new system this year, because I knew I wanted to stream, and I knew I wanted to get back into streaming, and I knew I wanted to stream Jedi Survivor, and I knew my computer couldn't handle it. And I'm really glad I didn't try to, because they're just now starting to be able to play fucking Jedi Survivor on PC. But anyway, I was between, do I go Series S or Series X or whatever, or PS5? And this game and Spider-Man 2 and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but this game was the selling point for me to go, yeah, I'm going fucking PS5 over Xbox, because I also can't think of any Xbox exclusive titles that I really am like meh about. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 7 Rebirth, this, 7 Remake as well, 16, like, yeah, it was just, plus there's the whole backlog of games that I didn't get to play. Like, imagine if I had gotten the Xbox instead of a PlayStation 5, I never would have gotten to play either the God of War games, and those were a fantastic fucking experience. So I'm super glad I went this direction. We're almost there, guys. We're at 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.